Okay, so you see this wall? It's made out of dirt. There's no drywall, there's no paint, there's no chemicals, nothing. And this building material literally regulates your nervous system. I know it sounds crazy, but this isn't like a woo-woo thing. There's real science behind why this happens. This stuff is called rammed earth, and in my opinion, it's the future of healthy home building. Here's the thing though, it is very different than traditional stick building, which is with wood frames and drywall and all this stuff like that. And there's a lot of different variables that you have to take into consideration before you even think about building with rammed earth. So here's the crazy part. Rammed earth has actually been around for thousands of years, but no one really knows about it except for this very small niche pocket of builders. Once you understand how rammed earth actually works, it will become so obvious why this is the future of healthy home building and why this is the healthiest building material on the planet. Because the reality of the situation is that just most modern homes are built like shit. They're using drywall, they're using stick frames, they're using tons of chemicals, sealants, plastic vapor barriers, off-gassing finishes, anything you can think of in terms of the things that can harm the human occupants who live inside of these buildings. We're basically using it, and we're living this chemical soup concoction that is the modern home. And we've just accepted this as the normal, when in reality, there are tons of alternatives that are way healthier and actually way better for the environment as well. But this has just become standard practice, and this is what we've come to accept in America as normal. But the body and the nervous system don't like that, and people have been getting sicker and sicker, and now it's finally time that things begin to change. On the flip side, rammed earth gives us an environment that is completely free of toxins, almost zero to no VOCs. It naturally regulates the humidity in the home and has tons of thermal mass, and this feeling that you can't really explain until you experience it. That's why when people walk into a rammed earth home, they say, I don't know why, but I just feel so calm. And let's not get it twisted, it's not the aesthetics of the home, even though it looks beautiful. It's something much deeper. So how is rammed earth actually built? Forms are set up similar to concrete, then soil is poured in about 4 to 6 inch layers. Each layer is either manually or mechanically then packed down until it's really compressed into a brick. They do this over and over again, layer by layer. Once the form comes off, you're left with these natural striations, which is basically like a geological footprint for the building. And so you get these really beautiful natural patterns that are unique to that specific stone. When I was seeing this home with my friend, he asked me, what makes this different than concrete? First and foremost is concrete is poured, whereas rammed earth is compressed. Also, rammed earth has all those natural properties that we want, like the low to no VOCs, no off-gassing from petroleum binders, doesn't require any sealants, paints, or synthetic finishes, and it actually acts as a buffer for indoor pollutants. And with concrete, cement production can produce toxic byproducts, is often paired with sealers, epoxies, synthetic paints, and can off-gas for potentially years. Not to mention, there's a huge difference in breathability and how it interacts with moisture. This leads perfectly into what I believe is the most important aspect of healthy home building, which is moisture and mold. So here's the thing, most people think that mold comes from leaks and water damage. And yeah, sometimes that's the case, but it's not actually the main reason why it's a problem. Mold follows these very simple rules. It needs 3 things: moisture, something to eat, and time. And the issue is that most modern homes give it all 3 by default. Drywall has paper on it, that's food. Wood framing, orientated strand board, insulation, mold loves all of these. So moisture eventually gets in, because it always does, but now it can't get out, and that's when mold shows up. Not on the surface where you can see it, but inside the wall cavities. That's why so many people have mold issues, even though they're like, my house looks fine. Yeah, that's because it's happening where you can't see it. And that's why I'm so excited about rammed earth. It works completely differently. First thing, mold can't eat it. It's basically sand, clay, and minerals. There's no paper, there's no cellulose, there's no wood, there's nothing for the mold to grow on. So even if moisture is present, it can't actually colonize on the wall itself. That alone is huge. Second, rammed earth doesn't trap moisture, it buffers it, which means that as moisture and humidity increases, the walls actually absorb some of it. When the air dries out, the walls release it back into the environment. So instead of humidity spiking above 55, 65, 70%, where mold loves to grow, the building naturally helps pull things back into balance. So ideally, we want our humidity to be somewhere between 35 to 50%. Modern homes rely heavily on HVACs and dehumidifiers to do that, but rammed earth just does that passively. Depending on where you live in the local environment, you still might need to have some type of HVAC or dehumidifier, but the house is going to do a lot of the heavy lifting just by existing. The other big thing with rammed earth is there's no wall cavities. Depending on how you build it, it usually is just solid stone. So typically there's no drywall, no insulation, there's no hidden wall cavity where mold can be colonizing out of plain sight. If moisture shows up, it's going to be on the surface and you'll be able to see it. And here's something that people don't realize. Rammed earth doesn't decay. If drywall gets wet, it's ruined. Oriented strand board gets wet, it swells up and falls apart. And if wood stays damp, it grows mold. Rammed earth gets wet and then it dries. No glue layers, no paper backing, and no synthetic sandwich trapping all that moisture in. That's why there are rammed earth buildings that are hundreds of years old and they're still standing. While modern homes are built to fight moisture, rammed earth is built to work with moisture. And that's really the core idea here. It's not assuming that this house is going to be perfect forever. It's assuming that moisture will occur and then designing the building so that it dries. Unfortunately, at the time of making this video, most homes are not built out of rammed earth, and so we need to do everything we can in order to keep mold at bay. So that looks like doing a thorough inspection once or twice a year, making sure we got leak detectors all over the place, and then also making sure that we have proper air purification in the house. And after testing the top air purifiers, I found that the Jasper air scrubber always came out on top. The Jasper is a super powerful, super beautiful industrial grade air scrubber for the home. They were able to show with a third-party test that it could remove 100% of airborne mold spores in just 2 hours at the highest fan speed in a 500 square foot room. It's got an extremely beast mode filter with a true HEPA and carbon wrapped in a steel cage, and it is such a workhorse. It cleans an incredible amount of air so quickly, and it tells you on the top screen the PM2.5 particulate, which is the particulate matter that's in the air that's the most harmful to human health. And considering almost every home in America has mold in it, it's just about how much mold does it have and is it actually impacting you? I think that every home needs an air scrubber, one that you can count on, one that you know is actually going to make a difference, and one that you can actually feel. And the best part about Jasper is they give a lifetime warranty. They have amazing customer support, so if something ever breaks or something goes wrong, you'll always be taken care of. And they also do bundle pricing, so if you get 2, get an extra 10% off. If you buy 3, you get an extra 15% off. If you buy 4, you get an extra 20% off. This is the biggest discount that you can get on the internet, so if you want to get some Jaspers, just click that link or scan this code right here and start breathing better today. Thank you, Jasper, for making this content possible. One of the most interesting things about rammed earth homes is the effect that it has on the nervous system. And this is the part that people usually feel, but they don't quite understand. They walk into the space and say, wow, it feels so calm in here. They can't really explain it. Maybe they think it's the color or the lighting, or maybe it's just the vibe. But your nervous system is actually picking up on way more than that. And it's constantly scanning the environment for safety. Temperature changes, sound, echo, harsh edges, air movement, humidity, all of that information feeds into your nervous system before your brain even knows what's going on. And most modern homes are surprisingly stimulating. Thin walls, hard surfaces, sharp edges, echo, temperature changes, dry in one area, humid in another. So even if nothing feels wrong, there's something that's just slightly off and you're always just a little bit on edge. It's not full-blown fight or flight, but you're a little bit stimulated and that low-grade stress adds up. And rammed earth literally changes all of that. First is something called thermal mass. Because the walls are so thick and dense, there's never going to be huge temperature swings. There's no blasting hot and then cold. It's just a very gradual change over time. And your nervous system reads that slow change as safety. And then there's the aspect of sound. Those dense earthen walls absorb vibration extremely well. And they don't echo the same way that drywall does. So everything just feels so quiet. So even when it's not silent outside or silent in the home, there's still way less background noise. And with way less background noise hitting your system, your body doesn't have to constantly filter through what it needs to pay attention to. It's like, why do people love going to the library to study or to learn or to read? It's because it's so freaking quiet. It's very calming and there's like little to no echo. The only thing you get is the white noise of someone whispering. But other than that, it's basically silent. and that feels really, really good for the system. Another aspect is humidity, which we've already talked about a little bit, but extremely dry climates and extremely wet climates are also another subtle stress. And when humidity is stable, breathing feels much easier. Your throat, your sinuses, and your chest, they all relax a little bit when they don't have to work so hard to breathe. And that feeds straight into vagal tone and nervous system regulation. And then, of course, there's something that people don't talk a lot about, which is visual noise. Most modern homes are filled with shiny materials, reflective surfaces, and straight lines everywhere. Rammed earth walls are matte, textured, and organic. There's nothing sharp or glassy or light bouncing back at you. And this allows your visual system to soften, which immediately gives information to the nervous system that it's okay to relax. And your nervous system is always responding to input. So when you're inside of a rammed earth house, you're just giving it way less inputs that it needs to think about. You have less swings, less noise, less stress. Everything just downregulates. And that's exactly why so many people, when they step into a rammed earth home, they say, wow, it feels so grounding in here. So it's not because it's actually made from earth and that's some type of like symbolic thing. It's because your environment is now giving your body way more safety signals. And when your nervous system feels safe, everything works better. You sleep better, you digest your food better, you're able to focus better and recover a lot faster. Instead of constantly battling your environment is now supporting you. And the crazy part is once you actually experience this, it's very hard to go back. You'll realize that the environment is one of the most important factors for your own nervous system regulation. So if I've sold you on why rammed earth is so awesome, then you probably have a couple questions in your head, like, do I need special contractors? And the short answer is yes, 100% you need special contractors. This is probably something that your average builder has not even heard of. And if they have heard of it, they probably have no idea how to do it. So you have to really go out and seek specific type of builders who know exactly how to work with this material. You need rammed earth specialists, you need people who can test the soil, and then you need structural engineers who are very familiar with earthen materials. Most failures come when someone tries to cut corners. So you're going to pay a premium for these things, but then you get all these benefits as a byproduct. The whole team really needs to understand the vision for the project, from the architect to the contractors to the builders to the designers to everyone needs to be on the same page, and they need to understand really the benefit and all the unique capacities that this material requires. Next question you might have is, how much does this cost? Rammed earth is typically more expensive on the upfront. You're typically looking at anywhere from $450 to $650 per square foot after everything's all said and done, which is roughly about $150 more per square foot than a standard luxury custom home. But you save on paint, drywall, finishes, long-term maintenance, and energy expenditure. And let's not forget that these walls can last for centuries. It's definitely not cheap building, but it is long-term building. But can rammed earth actually be insured? The answer is yes, but it has to be permitted, engineered, and built to code. Insurance companies treat it very similar to masonry or concrete construction. But I will say that documentation really is everything, so you have to be super thorough. Otherwise, you might run into some problems. All right, let's talk about the pros and cons to rammed earth. With the pros, it's obvious that it's a great natural building material that's low toxin, humidity regulating, fireproof, mold resistant, pest resistant, sound dampening, great for the nervous system, incredible longevity and health of the home overall. There's so many benefits. But the cons, and there definitely are some cons, are it's pretty hard to build with. You're going to need special contractors and experts to oversee the job. Much higher upfront cost, like not crazy, but it's significant. Longer construction timelines and basically no flexibility once the home is built. It's very hard to do anything after those walls go up. Building with rammed earth is definitely not for everyone, but for the right project, it's incredible. But if you're watching this and you're thinking like, okay, cool, I'm gonna go build a rammed earth house, there are some decisions that you need to make, and you can't make them halfway through the build. The first one is design. You have to plan way in advance exactly how you want things to be, because like I said before, once those walls go up, they cannot be changed. You're not moving walls later, you're not adding outlets, you're not deciding to open things up because it just feels better. You kind of got to lock in exactly what you want from the get. And I mean everything, electrical, plumbing, window placement, all of that has to be extremely well thought out before you even get started. The second thing is climate. Rammed earth does not work well in all climates. In dry and moderate climates, it's amazing. In more humid environments, it can be done, but there needs to be proper planning. That means good roof overhangs, smart drainage. If you decide to put finishes on it, then breathable finishes and proper ventilation. And the third thing that people don't usually expect, but most rammed earth houses and the best rammed earth houses are usually not 100% rammed earth. They're hybrid builds, meaning you use rammed earth where it matters most. And then you add in some modern systems where it makes sense. You can combine it with high quality windows, an HVAC system, an ERV or HRV, and modern electrical and plumbing, of course. I think that's one of the biggest misconceptions that people have with rammed earth, is thinking that everything has to be quote unquote natural, like it has to be a fully natural build, when in reality it's just about doing things smart, doing them intentional, and creating really thoughtful design. And if you put the right materials in the right place, then the systems work together, not against each other. And let's be real, rammed earth is not perfect in any means, but for a healthy home, I think it's one of the best materials on the planet. And after doing tons of research, I think it might be the material that I use to build my own home. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, then I know you're gonna like this video right here. Go check out that video, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care and be well.